1K guider, rather. He's got 1,000 people under his team with MMM. He'll be your guide if you join under him today. We're planning on keeping you busy roughly about 30-45 minutes today. And before we start the presentation, I have a question for you. What's one thing you do before you start watching a presentation? Switch off your cell phone. Yeah.
So you can read it down.
Thank you. First person whose cell phone rings will be buying me a beer at the keg next door today. Okay. So without much further ado, I'm going to give you over to Hiram and explain MMM to you. Thank you.
Alright, welcome everyone. Like she said, it's Debbie, my wife. She always helps me so nicely and she stands by me, so that's quite nice. Alright, so just have a little bit of background. I started around September last year, and today I'm basically financially free. That's a few months later, and if you'll see today why we're saying that Triple M really helps a lot of people worldwide. Okay, so let's start with, okay. So you'll see the website is quite easy to understand. It looks like a kid was designing it. So basically the reason for that is there's 118 countries, different languages, different cultures, everybody trying to understand what's going on here. That's the reason for that. You'll see we're 200 million people, so we're not talking about something small here. In South Africa currently, people saying 600,000-700,000 people. We've got new figures that says around 1 million. We can't really tell exactly, but we're almost 1 million people in South Africa. Okay, so if you think of it, 60 million people, every 61 out of every 60 persons already is part of Triple M. So it's not a small thing, guys. Really rocking the world. Okay, so if you go to the website, you can see here is some testimonials. Every single day when a person gets paid, you do a little letter of happiness. Those are the letters of yesterday. It's real letters, live, going there, you can read them. About 26,000 every single day in South Africa. Okay, so people tell you this is not working or this is a scam or whatever. Who's going to sit and make up 26,000 little letters every day, and why would they do that? Okay, right. Right, so I'm going to show you a small 2-minute video, just giving you an overview, and then I'll discuss the rest. Okay.
So here's the basics of Triple M. Do you want to save some money, make some extra cash, or pay off some old debt? Then Triple M is definitely for you. So what is Triple M? It's the world's largest donation exchange network with more than 138 million members of people who donate money to each other in exchange for Mavros. So what are Mavros? Mavros is an independent digital currency with a fixed growth rate of 30% per month. Meet John. Today he makes an offer to donate 1,000 Rand. He immediately gets 1,000 Mavros, which immediately start growing at 30% per month. And then, 4 weeks later, John receives a donor. John then pays the donor 1,000 Rand. Guess what? His Mavros were growing from the day he made the offer. John now has 1,300 available Mavros. This means John can now request to receive a donation of up to 1,300 Rand, or he can just leave his Mavros to grow at 30% per month, so later he can request a much higher withdrawal. There's more. John is so excited he tells all his friends and family about Triple M. He gets 10% of each of his friends' donations paid to him in Mavros. Awesome, because now even his bonuses are growing at 30% per month. So here's the deal. There's no joining fees, no monthly subscription. Donate from as little as 100 Rand. Unlimited bonuses, earn Mavros before you've even paid, and change the world one person at a time. So let's get started today. Log on to triplemzone.co.za, click on join now, and let's get started.
So you saw, this is just the old slide with 200 million people, 180 countries. So what Triple M is, it's like the largest donation exchange network in the world. So to explain that easily, we do know how stock files work. Okay? Stokvel is where everybody puts in money every month and one person gets a turn. So it's kind of like working like that. You don't put your money into the bank every month, you put it in the community. Everybody puts the money in the community as a savings account and you just withdraw it whenever you need it. Okay, so we don't need the banks. I like that. Alright, so just a little bit of background for you. In 1994, Triple M held 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. So you all know that Triple M comes from Russia. Mr. Mavroni is a Russian guy and he started it. And when he first started, his brilliant idea, it grown in 4 months, it grew so big that they had 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. Obviously the government don't like it. Okay, same as in our country today. I don't think they like the fact that we are one community of 1 million people, because tomorrow we can start our own government. Okay, think about it. We're getting strong, guys. So if we get people that don't like us, look at the history. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Mavroni started it. They closed him down. Okay, basically because he was too successful, the system worked too good. Okay. He made a mistake. He used the money of the government. Alright. And they were stacking it in huge rooms. You can go and check the video. There's a video, get the link afterwards. You can look at the video how they done it and how they were actually throwing the money in the rooms. Literally weighing them to find out how much it is. They didn't have time to count it. Okay? So a lot of things occurred. He went to jail and this, but he went to jail because of other reasons. Go look at the video and you'll have a lot of respect for him. Okay. When he came out of the jail, then he started Triple M again. And he made a central trust fund. And all the money went into that trust fund. What did the government do? They just stopped the account. After a long process, he thought of a new way. And he said, but we don't need the banks because they don't like us. Let's put the money in the community. And that's what we're doing today. 4 years running, there's the figures. We are 200 million countries and Triple M is actually changing the world. Okay. So it's recently reported that one organization, Triple M, is driving the Bitcoin prices up. So those of you that don't know Bitcoin, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency and it's just the way of the world. Cryptocurrency is where we're going. The currency that we currently use, like Rand, dollar, euro, that's fiat currency. You can go learn about it. It's backed by nothing. We all know that. It used to be backed by something. So yeah, we're a community that builds helping people become free. And that's exactly what we do. Okay. So now the ideology of Triple M, what it stands for. Now, what does the bank do? We all put money in a bank account. What does the bank do with that money? They build shopping centers, they do this, they get 200% a month from the money. Or, I don't know the figures, but what do they give us? 8% a year. And like Alan just said, they charge you to put your money in. Then they charge you to put your money out. If both persons are with the same bank, they even charge you to transfer from one to the other one. Why? Because they're just there to make money. Okay, there's an elite out there. All these banks are ruling the world. They're ruling the governments. They're ruling everything. Okay. I need some money. 50 Rand and 100 Rand notes. Who's got notes? Because you know what? If I tell you this color is white, you know it's white. I can try to change you and tell you it's blue. You're not going to believe me. It's white. Okay, the same with these two notes. What's the value difference of these two notes?
One is orange, one is blue.
That's it. One is orange, one is blue. There's no difference in this. If this was a 1 ounce coin gold and a half gold, then there was a difference. So they're telling us that this is double that. It's just
a number that they add on.
Just the number. Okay. So now, they teach us a lot of stuff and we believe it, but they forgot one thing. The internet era is here. Everybody knows everything. Okay. So how does Triple M work? You get, there we call it PH, provide help and get help. So you get a person and that person donates money into the community. How do you do it? You pay over to a person. You get assigned one person in the community. So now this guy pays 1,000 rand or donate 1,000 rand to this person. Okay? What instantly happens on your back office is you get 1,000 macros. 1 rand, 1 macro. Okay? Now you get that macros. That macros is growing by 50%. It's not the money that's growing, it's the macros that's growing. Okay? How does macros grow by 50%? It's easy. If I take this cup and this cup's value is 1 rand, next month I tell you the value is 2 rand. As long as people want to buy, the value is 2 rand. Okay? Next month it can be double that, 6 rand. As long as people want to buy, the value is up. So they just decided it's growing by 50% and it's working. Okay? Now the same happens with the fiat currency. All the currencies in the world uplifts by 10% per year. Where does the extra money come from? It's just printed. It's just printed. It's just created out of nothing in a year. So let's just take the scenario. Take your 500 and go put it in the 12 months fixed account at the bank. How much would it be? 40 rand. I think that yeah, it might be 540 rand. Okay. And then you deduct your account, the transaction fees. I mean, I got my little, that's on video, but let me just say, I got my little SMS from Capitec. I almost laughed. They're charging me 665 rand for the month in charges, and then they go, and you know what? You've got 8 rand interest.
That's it.
I mean, really? That'd be the nicest ones out there. How much are they?
Ulsters.
The nicest one. That money is not an objective.
Gucci sandals. You know, 2,500, 3,000.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me help.
Throw your frog.
She doesn't wear shoes. You ask her.
Okay, let's say 500, 600. Okay, all right. You prepared to pay 200. Okay? The nicer ones is 600. So how long on this system must you wait before, instead of buying it for 200 to get the nice ones? Let's see. So nowadays they're costing 600. You were prepared to pay 200. Right? So you put your 200 in here and you wait 5 months and you can actually buy those nice ones. That's great for your money. Okay, let's put that into perspective. If you want to buy a car, 50,000, you can't buy a nice car. But let's say you've only got 50,000. Okay? The car that you really would like is, let's say, 120,000. Okay? So let's see what you do. Instead of buying that car, just keep on with your old one, put your 50,000 in here, wait 4 months, and there you buy your car for 120,000. So now let's take this in perspective again. Let's say you take the 50,000, and you go to the bank and you put that 50 as deposit, and you buy that 120,000 rand car. After 5 years, how much did you pay? 240,000. So they just made 190,000 out of it. I'm sure none of you will put your money in your bank again. Okay. Good afternoon. You're late again. Okay, so that's basically what I want to share with you today. Any questions?
Thanks.
Okay. Again. So it falls under donation, and it seems like it's 100,000 that's donation, tax-free in a year. So when you start making more money than that, you must go see a tax consultant. But remember, okay, and then the referral bonuses is actually profit you're making. So that you must just talk to your tax consultant. So, but you know, you've got a lot of costs as well. You know what's happening. So that's every person's own responsibility.
Yeah, I just wanted to find out what the whole story is about that, because I know with NGO, non-governmental, non-profit organisation, you can actually accept donations and it's not taxable. But
this is non-taxable donations, but they have rules of announcing that. Yeah. But I think the best is to talk to your consultant. I know the guys that's making a lot of money with M, they all have a consultant that helping them, because
if you've got enough money to pay for the consultant, then why not?
Yeah. The problem with M is that the concept is not described into any of the lawyers' books or what we call it.
Textbooks.
Yeah, it's not even described, so they can't really. It's a vast area. but I'm sure with 1 million members it will become clear soon. Okay.